Hello everyone, and welcome back for my next installment of the Expendables. Yes, we put together a group that we're strictly playing on the beta, and we know they're going to be deleted before it's all said and done. Thankfully, I heard back from several of you that you're actually pretty excited for this playthrough, excited about some of the classes I chose, so I'm excited to get back in here for some more. Not much has changed since the last episode, but there have been a couple updates, and we'll go over those right at the beginning of the video. Alright, welcome back everybody. I hope you're doing fantastic. I'm so pumped to get some Dofus action tonight. So we have conquered the Incarnate Dungeon and we did the Field Dungeon. That's it so far. But in this video, I hope to take out the Sand Dungeon, the Gobball Dungeon, probably the Skeleton Dungeon. And if we're making good progress, maybe we'll go for a fourth dungeon outside of that. We will have to see. We'll have to see also kind of like how my gear holds up. Speaking of gear, so I mentioned that I might try to make gear upgrades outside of the video just because it'll help, you know, keep the pacing a little better. And the system that is up there in the beta clouds, wherever you want to call it, it's not very user-friendly when it comes to trying to find gear. So unless you go in there and know what you want, it's kind of a hodgepodge. So here is a quick update on what everyone's wearing. We got my Forge Lance. He's basically in the farmer set. In fact, do I have the whole thing on? No, I don't have the whole thing on. So I got a few of the farmer pieces on, but I did find a couple others that, let's see, 10 chance, 25 chance. Yeah, I kind of went with just highest stats possible. And I don't think the whole set here really gives you much extra. And I don't expect to be in this gear for very long anyway, so I wasn't too worried about it. But he does have an AP maged Gobball shield, because why not? Let's see, I am kind of covering that. Let's see, I'll scoot over here. So I found out in the beta they have these 100% chance lands for AP and MP, and I'm assuming there's probably one for range also. And someone pointed that out to me. I was like, oh, that's fantastic. So I have an extra AP on each one of my characters, but I came down here and reran the field dungeon because I was a little bummed that I didn't get that other achievement. So I came down here and I reran it, and I was like, man, I wish I had more MP because, you know, there's some distance between you and them in some of those spots. So at the beginning of this episode, we're going to slap an MP on, I don't know, maybe a ring or something, and I'll kind of show you the process of how that's done, in case you're curious, because it's pretty cool. In the process of doing that, I actually got to level up my profession right here. So I just cranked my craft magus profession up to 138. A couple of these I think I got even a little higher, but it's kind of cool how that works. So that's what he's wearing. My Fecca is basically in a full Gobball set, and then I got a strength ring here for him. This is Trixie. Trixie is wearing mostly the tofu set. Did I get the whole thing? I did manage to get the full tofu set on it, so she's got that whole set, so that's pretty nice. And then just an agility ring and an AP shield there. And then my Fogger basically has the same set here, where it's the Gobball set, but she has a intelligence ring on instead of the strength ring. Okay, so I will walk you through how this works on one class, just so you can kind of see it. So we'll go up here. All the maging stuff takes place over here on the left-hand side. We lose our music during this section, so I might slap some music on during editing, assuming I remember. So right here, if you go underneath the mage runes, and I'll just type in MP here. So, let's see, do we have one here? Oh, it's not showing up because I'm not high enough mage yet. Okay, so we need to increase. We're going to use I'm going to put it on a ring. I figure that'll be a real easy thing to slap extra stuff on. So we're going to go to XP Scrolls. And right here they have ultra powerful for Carver, Jeweler, Smith, all these kind of things. I'm just going to grab I think I found 25 of these. Will almost take you to max. So we will get that first. Don't you wish leveling professions was this easy? I mean, look at all the extra pods just stacking up. Just the extra pods alone would be fantastic. 90. Oh, there we go. We got all the way to 200. So 24 scrolls are what you need. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Okay, now I'll come here. Buy runes. I'll grab MP. Oh, they don't have one for guaranteed MP. Unless it's got a whole different name, because here is AP. Wait a second. I must be missing something. Here, maybe it's not underneath that category. Oh, this is a different category. Transcendent runes. Okay, okay. I didn't realize that was underneath something different. Okay, so like right here, it's a 100% guaranteed chance of landing. Good, they do have one for MP also. So I'm gonna pick up a handful of these because I'm sure I'll use them. Now I can go over here to the jewel. Oh, first I gotta take off the ring. We'll stack it on the peewee. Why not? It's funny slapping this stuff on such low-level gear. It seems wrong. That's why I like doing it. It's kind of fun. All right, so we'll put one of these over here. Combine. It says you won't be able to do anything else to it, and I was like, I don't care. Boom, baby. And just like that, we got another MP. So she's an 8-4. I don't think all of them will be 8-4s. I think I'll have 2 at 8-4 and 2 at 7-4 after I make that change. So I'm just going to do that real quick with all the characters. Like I was saying, my main goal here is to have fun and just like keep moving through the dungeons kind of quickly, but learn the characters along the way. Having more MP and AP doesn't necessarily stop any of that. In fact, it helps accelerate that a little bit, but it also does not hinder me learning these classes. In fact, it might help me learn them a little better because I can do more moves per turn, kind of seeing how their spells can, work together with one another. So that's kind of my theory, my theory. That's kind of my mindset behind it. Just going to make it more fun, make us move a little faster. And who doesn't like slapping an MP on a peewee ring, right? All right, mission accomplished. That's so much fun. It's going to be almost difficult when I go back to a regular server. And I can't just do stuff like that anymore. We're like, oh. All right, I have no clue what kind of order these guys are going to be in. And you know what? I'm turning the XP bar back on. It looks weird in this room. Just seeing that little gap right there. Okay, so first up we have... Okay, not happy. Then we got Mr. Miyagi. I love the names I came up with. I knew these guys weren't going to be around long, but I think I did pretty good. Trixie. There we are. And there. Okay, we're all set now. All right, I'm going to snag what bonuses I can. Now, my characters did go up a couple levels during the second run through of the field dungeon. Not to mention, as you saw, you get a chunk of XP from just going up levels in a profession. So, well, depending on how high you go. And so they got a little bit of levels there too. Each of them got another spell. Like I got another one of these. I want to say it was this one. Basically the one that makes me invulnerable to ranged attacks versus the other one that makes me invulnerable to close ranged attacks. Can I reach? Oh, can't quite reach. Let's see. For her, I got this here. Yeah, I got another trap move. Doesn't really do me a whole lot of good. I did have... No, it was the Forge Lance. I had a lot of people mention... so right now I'm going Chance, which I heard is a really good element. But I had several people mention... I think it was Burning, or the Fire element, as being another really good one when it comes to PVM. So we might have to do a little experimenting with that. There we go. And I'm going to call it back. This is something I noticed too. Look at the blue ring around that lance. I think that is matching the color of like my boots on my character. It is my boots, right? Maybe it's the body part. It's hard to tell in this stance, but I'm wondering if it actually is matching one of the elements of my character. If that's the case, that is amazing. Absolutely love that. Because imagine if you got like, I don't know, even just 2 lances out there, you could really easily not realize which one's yours if they all looked exactly the same. I think that's pretty cool. Okay. Next group. Oh, it turned off the XP bar again. Well, I guess that's staying off. It's beta. All else fails. That's what you say. It's a beta. Hey, look at this. Trixie might actually get to do an attack this time. I feel like the way she is right now, I do feel like I struggled to get to use her much. I'm assuming it's due to just not having a lot of spells to work with yet. Because the only attack move I've got at the moment is basically a poison. It's like a delayed, and I can only use that on one enemy, and it's only linear. Ba-boom. So, let's see. Oh, you sucker. You got so lucky. All right. Yeah, I'll finish you off. You deserve that. So, let's see. When do I get my next agility spell? Here we go. Repelling Trap. Okay, so it's still not a direct attack. What about this con? Oh, I cannot see it. It won't let me... Oh, there it goes. Oh, I still agility. And I do damage. Okay, and that's at level... What did it say? 45? 45? Okay. Well, we're going to see if we can get to there this evening. That would be pretty cool if I managed to get that high. I'll stick it on both of you. That looks really awesome. I do like the attack of it. All right, ba-boom. Yeah, we are rocking right around 27s. In fact, the only one that's 28 is the one that just hit 28. So everybody's staying real close in levels at the moment, which is nice. Let's get back on not happy for this. So my plan is for my next sets, I'm trying to keep the sets pretty just easy to run in, grab, and get moving right now. Because at these lower levels, I don't think it really matters too much, especially if I'm going to stack an AP and an MP on every set anyways. So like for these two, I will probably move them up to the Royal Gobball set next. Just because it's, you know, it's the same set in some ways, just buffed. For these two, I'm probably going to try to go with whatever their Pandala set is. Either that or the Scar Leaf setup. I don't know which yet. Obviously, it's not a matter of points or cost or anything like that. It's just a matter of, do I want to go through the hassle of trying to figure out what I'm going to put in the empty spots? Whereas the Pterodala setup would like fill in everything, you know? Ooh, my talking almost cost me my turn. Whew. Just enough time. But if I go with the Scar Leaf setups, then I'll have to find some, you know, in-between pieces to fill in the gaps, which I don't mind. It just takes a little more time. I figure once we get to about the 60, 70 range, that's when I'll probably need to put a little more thought into what I'm grabbing. You know what? I want to try something. And step. Eat that. I got to thinking about it. I bet I could use those traps to help move me around the board. I haven't tried it yet. Oh, actually, I want to go right here. But I'm guessing I could probably do that. Oh, yeah. So fun. Oh, we got another. Oops. I'm trying to just keep... As soon as that hits, I pump them in. There we go. Oh! There we are. I was happy to hear the feedback. The feedback I got on the first video was really good. The performance of it actually was far better than I expected too. But the general consensus that I was hearing is people are just happy to see that I have another series going. Like a gameplay series. And from what I can tell, you know, it's kind of hard to find that right now for Unity, just because, you know, we all know that whatever time we invest into this is like wasted effort, you could say. But me, I haven't played 2.0 in so long. I feel so disconnected to my characters already that I was like, you know what? I'm all right with this. This will give me a chance to kind of get me a little more reacquainted with the game. I'm getting to check out the beta, which is like what I really want. That's what I was holding out for. Ooh. Got some serious resistance to me there. And this is kind of cool too, because there's like no pressure. I can be as epic or as lousy as I want. It doesn't matter. That's fun. I'm trying to get in the habit of making sure I use the traps so that I know what I'm looking for. She'll be able to finish that one off, so I'm going to focus on this one. Boom, baby. Oh, I was like, why is it still going? There's still one on the board. How's everybody's health? I need to pick up bread. I keep forgetting to pick up bread. Eventually, I'm going to need that just to make sure we don't hit any pauses. Okay. I don't remember. I think I got to use... I think versatility is one of them. And I don't remember what the other one is. Don't stand next to each other, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. We'll find out, though. I like snagging these when I can, just because it does help with the XP side of things. All right, so... yeah, versatility, stay away from allies. The others, I'm not too worried about it. You know what? They are grouped up nice right there. I gotta walk all the way forward. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna use the same attack, though. There we go. Nice! Okay, let's use this. It looks amazing, don't it? Oh, I'm not gonna have enough MP to get up there and actually hit anything. Okay, I'm gonna stay out of the way for this turn. Ooh, got all the way up there for me. Very nice. Only one I can get to at the moment. Oh, that would have been a great chance for me to test my theory on if I can like use these to help me move around the board. You know, like free MP kind of a thing. Oh, I didn't even think about it. I'm glad traps don't count as standing next to an ally. I think summons count towards that now. I feel like that's what I've been... oh yeah, this is the new move I got for the fogger. Oh, if I stand right there, it's going to pull me in next to them. I guess I could go here. Check this out. Isn't that amazing? I was blown away when I saw that. I was like, that's a nice defense move. I think I'm definitely sold on the idea that a Forge Lance... I don't know if I called him a fogger again. I don't know why I want to call him a fogger so often, but I think I'm definitely sold on the idea... oh, look at this. My character's not showing up here. The other ones are. He's like, you called me a fogger. I ain't showing up in my picture. But, okay. So far, I haven't messed up the challenge. Hold on just a second. I want to do this while I'm thinking clearly. Boom! It's fantastic. But yeah, I'm pretty sure a Forge Lance is definitely going to be part of my new team. I'm pretty certain a Foggernaut is too, just because they're so much fun. I don't know what role I'm going to have them play yet. Typically, I've used them as a healer, but I've been kind of hoping to maybe try something different for a healer. But I've tried most the healer classes. Boop. Okay, that takes care of you. So I'm kind of torn on that one. Okay. Well, this isn't going to scoop me anywhere because I'm standing right on top of it. Ooh, maybe. What happens if I do this? Double move. Although that didn't really accomplish anything. I can't do anything. But it did chain. I did go 2 spaces instead of 1, it looks like. Okay. I guess I could hit you around that corner. Oh, and I can get both of you. All right. Just got to be careful not to use it twice. And yeah, I'll call it back. Boink. All right, so far so good. It's not messed up yet. There we go. Wow, you're hanging in there, aren't you? Not no more. Smack. I am totally locked, though. I'm blocking any angle anybody else would get at the moment. Here we go. This'll help. SpongeBob, man, he's actually got some pretty good, you know, what's his resistances? Yeah, he's 14 on everything, and he's got a pretty decent stack of health for such an early dungeon. He's not difficult, but I gotta give him credit. I'm worried I'm gonna mess up one of those challenges, so I'm just gonna keep her out of the way. I need some direct attacks. Okay, and yep, I can put this one here. I didn't expect it to finish him. I'll take that. Sweet. Okay, so I will swoosh us back to Astrib so that we can turn in this quest, and then we will head up to Gobball Dungeon. All right, let's turn in everything we got. First, let's do the quest. Okay, new mission, and let's collect our achievements. 31, wow. Okay, I jumped like 3 levels total. God. Oh, I thought that was my Sram there for a minute. I was like, oh, what? I missed that. Okay, that's a bit of a bummer. That's all right, though. All right, we'll stick that in there. What level is the Royal Gobball set? I don't remember. I know they changed the requirement. It is in the 30s now. Okay, it looks like the headpiece is 32. Everything else is 30s. You know what? We might swap out her set and his set, because most likely my fogger is going to reach the same milestone. Because what I'm a little nervous about... Oops, I didn't mean to go in there just yet. What I'm a little nervous about is that my damage output isn't going to be high enough to try to get... Well, I don't know. Blitz may not be possible on Royal. I definitely don't think it's possible with what I'm currently wearing. I don't know if it would make a difference to swap out the set. But, you know, it's free upgrade, so we might as well, right? Okay. And then get that next mission. Put our points in. And it wouldn't take long to swap that out. As far as her... I don't know if there'd be a better set to try to switch to real fast at her level or not. But I'm trying to keep things moving for tonight, so we will probably just let their gear ride. Okay, new mission. Oh, I think I got to get up a little bit more. There we go. Just enough to ask for that X mission. Okay, we'll get your points put in here. Yeah, his set's pretty lousy too. Hello. There's where our sound is. So I need to look at those new spells too and see if by some chance they're going to be helpful for us. I'm trying to stay on top of that. Another reason I like leveling slowly is because I don't suddenly have like 4 spells I'm looking at. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Which one's the new one? Oh, I didn't pick it up. There we go. Okay, so for Mr. Miyagi, he's the one that got Gust. That's a pushback, 12-14. Okay, it is a push move, so I like that. These I don't think had any of those types of attributes. Okay, so I'm going to keep that a little closer. What was this? This was a Steel MP. We're going to stick that over here. Whoops. Okay. Next up, what did she get? She got the repelling trap. I'm excited about this because this means I can at least finally start using some traps. Place a trap that pushes the entity. All right, so this is probably going to be something where, I mean, it's pretty unlikely they're just going to walk straight into it. But I guess I could, like, put down a trap in front of them and then step onto it, and it would push back. Ooh, how much does this cost? 3 AP. Oh, I was like, I could cast it twice. I was like, if I put one behind them and one in front of them, and I step on the front one, I think that'll push them into both traps, right? Oh, I'm excited to check that out. All right. Fire Lance. Inflicts fire damage on enemies in an area of effect. Summons the lance. Increases... the spell's damage is increased after each casting? Yo. Like I said, I had a lot of people saying, might want to consider fire. So that's attract. That's push. That's a push. This one will stick over here. And this one will stick over here. If I'm keeping them close to my main element, it's because they have a secondary effect. I mean, I've probably explained this. I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself. But it's because they have a secondary effect that I'm pretty sure I'll use. And I want to keep them separated from the rest of my spells. Now, as the bar fills up, that'll obviously get a lot more tricky. Okay. That's fun. And then, what do we get here? Inflicts fire damage on an enemy, increases allies' critical odds, and attracts the target. Oh, I remember this. I get this during the phase 1 beta. Yeah, this thing was... I was kind of shocked at how powerful that was at such an early level. Okay. Oh, come on. Bring spells up. I don't like that you can't move those if the spell bar's not out. I think they do that because it keeps people from accidentally moving it. So I do appreciate it. But when I just want to move it, I'm like, just move. Just move. Okay. I think that's set. All right, so let's take you up here. And we're going to come in here. All right, you guys basically know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the Royal Gobball set for the Foggernaut and for Mr. Miyagi. Stick an MP and an AP on their gear, and then we're going to head up to Royal Gobball. All right, everybody, here we are. So, I had to relog the team. We had a little crash in between there. But, as you can see, Crocmo, or whoever this is, came running up with a Halloween helmet on. I totally forgot that. So, thankfully, I did pick up... Whoop, I think they're on... Oh, I did it again. I picked up the helmet required here so that hopefully... I think there's one room inside the dungeon where you have to fight one of those with one of these pumpkin all Halloween deals. And I'd have been like, oh man, I don't want to have to deal with that. So I picked up a helmet, free of charge, of course, thanks to good old beta. And I need to get one to you, I think. Yeah. So I swapped out the sets, and then I realized I was like, wait, I'm only one level shy of being able to wear the whole set, because you remember the helmet requires level 32? I was like, hello, pop an XP scroll, and sure enough, I just did that real fast, and so both of these two are level 32 now, so that they can wear the full royal set. I grabbed a quick ring, whatever the highest level was with the element that they're in, I just grabbed it real fast. I did that for each class. In fact, Let's see. I did that here. Oh, but it turned out this was actually better than the one that I had grabbed. Because it was kind of a high. It was actually this ring here, and it only has 10 agility, whereas the other one has 20. I know this has crits on it, but I'm like, well, I'm not really built to. I don't think it's going to make any kind of difference for her yet, so I wasn't too worried about it. So I left the other one on, but I swapped out his ring, and then I got this one for my Forge Lance. And it honestly wasn't much better. This gives you 20 chance, whereas this gives you 15, plus it has chance damage. I'm assuming it's a +1. It doesn't give me a number on here, so I don't know for sure. But I like the idea that this had wisdom on it, which will help with the leveling. So I was like, we'll go ahead and do that. So I went in and swapped that out as well. Outside of that, I think everything went as planned. I got a little bit here just because we entered into a new territory. But I'm ready. The reason I brought up the fact that I had to relog the team is because they're probably out of order again. Not to mention we just changed gear pretty substantially for 2 of these, so that might have changed things as well. So if you see me swapping my screens around again, now you'll know why. Okay, let's get our bunch of keys going here. Missing somebody. There they are. Come on, Mighty Pole. There's no need to be hiding. Now, did I get us grouped up? I thought I got us grouped up, but they're not. I'm a little nervous we're not actually in groups. Because when I click this little group tab, ain't nobody showing up. Let's see. But the invite to group option is gone. Okay, it does say we're actually in a group. Okay, well, let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. Yeah, the notifications thing, I'm turning that off again. Oh man, I'm absolutely loving Unity, but I'm so looking for them to fix some of these bugs. They're so annoying. All right, so we're gonna stick you here. You're first now. Fancy, fancy. All right, we need Mighty Pole. Yeah, we definitely changed up the order of things here. Mr. Miyagi's next. Wow, so my Foggernaut's last. She's usually been first on the list. Okay, well, we're gonna party up here. I don't know why that's popping up. Okay, so let's get to Trixie. I have a trap I can use now. I wonder... Well, it's only going to push me 1 space, so to put it behind me to step on it doesn't really do me much good, does it? I'm curious, though. Oh, I can only place 1? What? Yo, check it out. It's like little skull bumpers. Oh, that is so cool. So I can only place 1 per turn. I didn't realize that. So much for placing 1 like in front and behind an enemy. I mean, it's not to say that I couldn't do it, but it's not like I could just cast 2 and do that. That's a bit of a bummer. It's all right, though. All right, here we go. Shield up. And I don't think... Oh, boy, that thing's got some pretty good range on it. There's a little something. Okay. Well, might as well. Because I don't think... I can get that one a little bit. Ha, ha, ha. Eat that, you little lamb. I'm such a jerk. We're going to throw this right... Oh, I could get it. Looks like I'm only getting 2 either way. All right. I don't think I can... No, I could grapple closer, though. Oh, baby. And check it out. And look at that. Now it'll be able to get all 3. Oh, well, I just killed 1, so it doesn't matter. It don't matter anyway. Boy, she's pumping out some damage now, ain't she? I don't know. Maybe we can get the blitz. What if I place this, like, right here? And then throw my Doppel. Okay, so it pushes 2 spaces. I wondered how far it pushed. It probably tells me on the spell, but I hadn't paid attention. Okay, that was kind of cool. I didn't actually get to see the damage it did, like the numbers. But it was fun. I'll just pass with you. And I don't think you're gonna be able to hit anything any easier. We're just gonna get over here to Miss Happy. Okay, so this is a 17 to 20. So when possible, because they're both 3 AP, this is the one to use. Man. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, you don't have the... No, it don't look like it. Okay, so who was first? It was Trixie now, right? Oh. Come on. I don't know why that's popping up so much. It's almost like there's a timing issue off on the screen swapping. Screen swapping that's causing that. I'm chalking it up to beta. That's my excuse for everything. If I fail a challenge, it's because of beta. If I lose, because it's beta. That's what I'm going with. Yeah, I'll go with that one. And sure, why not that one? I haven't been picking, but this has the black Gobball in it if I want to try to get the achievement. Now's the way to do that. Kill you first? Man, I really wish I could throw 2 of those out there. Okay, I will stick you out here. Boom! 73! Now that moved 2 spaces, so it didn't actually hit the wall. I wonder how much higher the damage goes if I would have had some pushback damage built on that too. Hey, jerk. Yeah, we shall... Oh, wait. I gotta kill this one first. Almost blew that bonus. This poor little Gobball, man. It's just getting pushed all over the place. Alright, I'll scoot up here. Tough little booger, though. Gotta give it that. Ooh, now I get the big hit. Guess I can use this. Double crits, baby. Yeah. I think he was the only one that wasn't inside the loop. Dang it. Alright, we should have known. You're weak to fire, right? You are. Let's see if we can kind of finish you off. Yep, there you go. You got a little buddy now. Okay, now I will be swapping positions with this at the end of this turn. If I remember right. So if I go... Oh, but if I stay right here... How about this? Watch this. And I can step away. I'll just scoot you over here. And then I swippy swap. Nice. Okay, and... Let's see, can I get it? I gotta... There we go. I needed to get away from him for the bonus. Gonna take on you. Because you... I doubt you'll die from the poison. But I want to see what damage it does. 41! Oh yeah, that was lousy. That was lousy. I had such higher hopes. See, does it have... Oh, it does have some air resistance, so that might have played a little bit of role there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Level 33. We got ourselves some 32s, too. Yeah, okay. Let's try to see if there's anything else I need to think about right there. So the achievement is locked in with the black Gobball now. Now, do I see? I don't see. I'm trying to remember to make sure I put on the pumpkin head if that fight is in here. I'm almost certain there used to be one in here. Maybe they've changed it, but I could have swore that even in the dungeon there was one room that required you to wear the pumpkin helmet. I want to say that curse lasts for like 5 fights or something like that too. It can be quite an annoying curse if you don't take it seriously. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Watch this. Here we go. You liked that, didn't you? Oh, I love that they look like big old bumpers. That is absolutely fantastic. Okay, so that's going to be... Yeah, now, if I'm further away, though, it's going to do more damage. All right, one of these is a pushback. That's going to push you 3 cells. Let's try this. Yeah, look at that. 107. 113. Yeah, I like that. What are our challenges? Doom. All enemies must be finished off during the same round. That's fun. I don't remember it being named Doom before. I think it's a great name for it, though. Oh, I was hoping I could get both of them. Nope, looks like I'm just getting you, chump. Eat this. And this. Oh, if I'd have used that first, then I could have used the other one. I'll have to remember that. Okay. Here we go. That's a good start right there. I'm gonna hit this one. We got enough people over here that can... Oh, I should have thrown my harpoon out. Totally forgot. Alright. Poison. There we go. And we're going to... I need to be able to finish this so I can step on this bumper to get a good hit on this other one. There we go. Just like this. I'm starting to get the hang of them traps a little bit. I think looking at them more as a tool to use and not some tricky invisible thing to lay on the floor so that your enemies walk into them. I think changing that mindset is definitely making the Sram sound a lot more fun to me. Because what I hated prior when I did try the Sram, I'm like, ooh, I'm going to put all these traps out there and I'm going to just watch them. And I'd stick it right in front of them. Right in front of the Sram. And it would walk over and around. It literally would walk a full square. If it had enough MP, it would walk a full square around it to then just come at me. I got so mad. I was like, it says invisible. The description says invisible. But apparently, the enemies, it's not. Oh my gosh, look at the little booty hole we got on. I've never noticed that before. Did they add a bit of pink to that? I don't remember that standing out so much every time they turned around. All right, sorry, Gobball. I just showed your butt to the world. Okay. Nobody leveled, so we're just going to go right into this next fight. Okay, no, I definitely don't want you up there. I want to have my fogger up there. She's the best for multiple enemy attacks as of right now. Quit doing that. Please, quit doing that. Okay, we're gonna poison you. And... boink! That's so much fun. Alright. Man. I can't get my lance out there far enough to do a thing. Alright, that's okay. I really didn't expect... I got a feeling my fogger will take them all out before I even get down there. Okay, so... we'll go here first. There. And here. See what I mean? Like... isn't that amazing? So I had I had somebody, again, just recently tell me they were trying to decide which class they wanted to use when they come back. Because they're planning on coming back once Unity gets here. Don't blame you. It's amazing. But I think they said they were torn between the Craw and the Fogger. And I said, Craw's a good class, don't get me wrong. But if you've never tried a Fogger, I think you should try the Fogger. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I hope they give it a try. Because it really is an absolute fantastic class to play. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of really good classes. It's not like the Fogger is the best class or anything like that. Every one of them's got their own unique, attributes that make it more fun for one person versus another. But I just feel like if you've never given them a try, the versatility is just so fantastic. It's something I feel like everybody should experience. All right, this should be able to. See ya. Now we got a level. Okay. Oh, looks like we have more than one hidden level. Very nice, very nice. Not you. Okay, cool. I did not need to worry about the pumpkin helmet. I'm so happy about that. Okay, I think there's one. I know Blitz is one of them. We might try for Blitz. I don't think I can actually kill Royal in a single go. Even if I have everybody dogpile him, because then you have like 600 health. My Fogger could maybe do 200. And my Feka could maybe do a little over 100. I don't think we could actually get him. So I'm not going to be worried too much about Blitz. The other one, though, I think is you just don't finish next to an enemy, if I recall. So I'm going to stick you here, because you'll be able to probably just walk away from them without any issue. You definitely need the help. Same with you and Trix. No, not Trixie. You can at least just kind of push your way away from something. So I'll stick you over here. Oh, but... Okay. I'm going to stick you here. That way we can maybe mess up Royal. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, never finish next to an enemy. Oh, kill him first? Maybe. Okay, now if I turn invisible, doesn't that make me also, like, unlockable? Alright, I'm gonna stick this on you. Oh, I was about to try to put down a trap, and then I just realized... Oh, and I also realized I didn't fill up my health. No, wait. I think I got hit. I think that's what happened there. Oh, crap. Man. I need a way to jet away. This move doesn't jet me away. And there's no way to just kill this thing. Alright, we'll do that. Now, I could jet into this thing now, just to... Boom, baby. Oh, well, that went that challenge. That's okay. He came marching back with some attitude, didn't he? Okay, so Gust, I can push you away. I don't really like where I'm going to push you. Do I have anything that pushes further than one space? Oh. Okay. She should be able to just push it back, though. I don't think that'll be too big of a deal. Can I get both of them? If I go here? Boom, baby. All right, let's get a little space between us. Oh, surrounded now. My goodness, you guys are jerks. I don't know if she can get away from all this. I mean... Oh. I'm not going to have enough. Oh! I needed to hit by a 49, and I hit by a 48. What is that? Well, that one's over. I should have probably hit this one, finish it off. Yo, it was like a little Gobball cube. Did you see that? That was fantastic. All right, jerks. Because y'all won't be jerks. I wonder if there's a way. I wonder if there's a way to like make it where they like are pulled into one, which then triggers the next, even though it pushes a different direction. If I would have put these side by side, this would have got pulled to the center, which would have triggered this one and then pushed them away. I will have to remember that. My oh my. Okay, I'm gonna have to be looking for opportunities because it looks like they're definitely gonna give me some. Or, well, there's a lot I could do with that. So I can still attack with that move. Let's go ahead and pull it back. We'll go this. There we go. Okay. Let's hit you. You're gone. Yeah. Oh, that was fantastic. Absolutely loved it. So I pulled the one over because I used that little glyph attack, which then triggered the traps. Oh, I'm gonna have some fun with that. So even though I'm not the element of fire, I could still use their traps to help move, cause bigger problems. Yeah, I'm totally gonna have to remember that. See ya. Okay. You know what? Let's do this one first. Oh, that hit more than I realized. That did more damage than I thought it would. I'm so glad I didn't try for Blitz. I think that would have been a real pain in the butt to try to go for. At this level and with this gear. But this is gonna mark another one off the list. There we go. Max. Okay, well, we only got the achievement for beating it, but that's something, right? Okay, if I thought the skeleton dungeon would be the next one on the list, but now that I think about it, although it is for Belina Thumb. The other character, though, I think it is. Boom! Okay, I don't feel confident trying to take on the Kickroach dungeon with this particular armor setup. I just want to be able to do more damage, and that dungeon, man, they'll mess you up. I'd like to be able to try to get the achievements, too. It kind of bugged me that I didn't get either one of these. But skeleton dungeon, I feel like I got pretty good odds of being able to pull that one off. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, oh, I didn't collect it. There we go. I'm going to swoosh us over to, oh, I gotta turn in the quest before I run up there. I was like, I'm already up here. I'm gonna just run over to the next character I need. But that actually wouldn't save me any time because I gotta go turn in this quest before I get told to go up there anyways. Okay, so let's head back to Astrid. No, quit popping up, please. Maybe I'm just switching too fast. Could that be a thing? I'll try slowing down a little bit. All right, let's go in here. Meta Munchkin. Yo. What was that? I think it was one of those moments where it was displaying the quest box from the last NPC I talked to. Remember I told you that it does that sometimes? I think that's what that was. That's why it was clear over there on the other side of the room. Hello. We got Bubble. Although Bubble doesn't really do me a lot of good. It's still cool to get. Yes, finally. I think this is going to be really handy to go with my traps. Because I could place traps and then throw the turret out there to push enemies when I want them pushed. I think that's going to work together really well. That'll do. Okay, let's get your points put in there. I wonder how, like, to buff poison damage, am I looking... I don't think there's an attribute where it's, like, increases poison, is there? On armor and stuff? I just raise agility to make that hit harder, right? I guess what I'm getting at is, are there any other attributes I can try to increase on my character so that poison damage is higher? I've literally never played a character where poison, or traps for that matter, were something to be looking for in gear or in your equipment. So, I don't know. Okay, I will just do a swoosh because it's going to be a bit of a run. Getting all the way up here so we can pick up that Keymaster. In fact, I might even try to grab this zap while I'm up there. Maybe that one too. And then we're going to head down to the skeleton dungeon, which I think is the next one he gives us. Okay, so I'm kind of like running my way down, picking up some zaps on one of my characters just for faster traveling. And so I came through the Amagna Castle and check out the top of this bad boy. That's like some elevated Ismar or something. That was super cool. I was like, okay, I got to put this in the video real quick. I love coming across stuff like this. And if you look, even the little one inside the lamp is bobbing up and down. I love these little touches. Oh, the game looks fantastic. All right, so I just teleported the group down here to the skeleton dungeon. Was collecting my achievements for being in new zones, and apparently I was real close to a level on the Sram, and I got a new spell, Paralyzing Trap. 1 to 4, modifiable range, places a trap that removes MP from enemies in an area of effect. That seems like a really good spell. I'm looking forward to trying that bad boy out. Okay, we're gonna stick you... Oh, Myri Trap. I didn't realize I got that one. All right, I'm sticking you over here. And I'm gonna stick you next to the trap here. I'm gonna keep my traps here along the bottom. Super cool. And then let's see, by any chance you gonna hit a level? No. Apparently my Sram was the only one that was just shy. Okay, here we are, Skeleton Dungeon. 3rd dungeon of the night. Now this one though, I got higher hopes of being able to maybe get the achievements, because I want to say that one of them is kill the boss guy first, and the other one was use all your MP, something to that effect. Something I think we might be able to pull off. Okay, where's Trixie? I assume she's still first in my lineup. Okay, we'll stick you here. There. And Fogger here. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to getting new gear already. New gear means I get stronger, and I like that. Okay, by any chance this is a straight line? It is a straight line, but I could still stick it right there. Now, can they step anywhere on it, or do they have to hit the spot that triggers it? I hadn't thought about that. Oh. Where's the... If he steps across, can I put it there? Oh, I can't reach that spot. Hold on. No, invisible. Oh, I need more AP. I was gonna put it right here so that if they stepped across and tried to come up, it would shove them over into it. Guess I'll find out. Oh, he just straight up walked into it. He's like, I ain't worried about it. Sure, take my 2 MP. I'm just sliding over to you anyways. What a jerk. Here, I thought I did something cool, was gonna mess him up. I don't like that it's gonna pull her down, but I guess I still managed to get a hit on him. Alright, I'll scoot out of the way as best I can here. Man, I'm looking forward to when I can do more with Trixie. She's gonna be a lot of fun as I get closer to that. Nope, not that one. This one. There we are. Got a crowded little spot up here, don't we? I can at least get this out there. Aw, that's about all I can do there. I guess we'll do this. Might as well. She is, after all, supposed to be the healer on the team, right? Okay. I'm going to put this here. Do this. And then that. Oh, couldn't find where I was at, huh? Yeah, whatever. I know you knew where I was at. You were just trying to make me feel better. Get over here. I think I had somebody tell me, you missed an opportunity to say that in one of your videos. I was like, I didn't say it, but I was thinking it, trust me. Let's see. Okay, so I guess that's the one I need to kill. I didn't read the challenge, I just knew that was the one that was lighting up. So I was trying to put my attacks on it. Ooh! Reflected a good chunk of that back at me, didn't he? Okay, yeah, yeah, I see how it is. Boom. What do you think of that? Oh, I'm only gonna hit the one. There we go. And you know what? We're gonna do this. I'll free up my Sram. He's free to move around. See, like right there? That thing ran up and hit this spot. It knew exactly where I was, even though I'm invisible. Whatever. No hard feelings. I realize that's how it works, and I'm okay with that now. Alright, we're gonna poison you. Yeah, what do you think of that, chump? If I go here, I should be able to get all three, or get both of them. Yep. I keep pulling my own characters around. Not the goal, but it keeps happening. Oh, there we go. It worked out. Okay, well, let's see. I want to say Aqua Dollar Set's around low 40s. That's the one I'd like to get for my Forge Lance. Let's see, what level is he at now? Oh, he's the furthest behind. Well, worst case scenario, I gotta pop a couple scrolls to get there, right? It's not that big of a deal. Okay, where's Trixie? Trixie! Okay. I'll stick you over here. You're gonna mess with this guy. Yeah, just leave it right here. I'll leave a bit of distance. You there. And you there. Yeah, I ain't too worried about any of those. Okay. So we're gonna put this here. And I'm sticking this right in front of you. So whether it moves forward or steps over and tries to go around it, it's probably gonna walk into something. Although if it steps in the center, which way does it push it? I hadn't really thought about that. I guess I'm about to find out, huh? Wow, there we go. That gets all three of them. I was like, I thought I was gonna get them all. Yo, dude. Here we go. Gets both of you. You know what? Let's stay focused. That ought to work. Yep. Should I just, you know what? I'm just gonna trigger it. Now I don't even gotta wonder if he's gonna get hit. Let's come up here. Get him grouped nice and tight. Drop this on all of them. Oop. That's so brutal. The fact that that doesn't hurt my allies is what makes that so epic. If I had to be worried about hitting my own team, that would be so much more difficult to use. At least on groups like that. But since I don't, it's kind of nice. Here we go. Put this here. Step. Boom. Okay. Yep, that gets 2 of you. Takes care of you. Get out of the way a little bit here. Okay, you got 114. You know what? I'm gonna hit it on both of you. And then the harpooner, not to mention my fogger actually will probably take you out, but if not, the harpooner can get you both now. In a weakened state. See ya! There we go. Okay, what did we get? Did we get a spell, a mighty pole this time? I hope we did. Okay, pushes back 2 cells and it summons lands. Okay, so we're getting all the spells that like is for the element, the other elements, but it leaves the javelin out there. I'm okay with that. Unfortunately, that's just not my element. But this one does pushback. I could see that being helpful, especially for like pushing things onto traps. I could throw that out there, maneuver them around. I am finding myself more and more thinking about how am I going to use all these pushing spells with my traps. I hadn't thought about thinking like that when I first picked the Sram. My first thought was the Sram will be who I got to think about pushing and pulling with. I didn't necessarily think about the rest of my team also pushing and pulling people into the traps. I just wish I could lay down more than one in my element. I wonder if that changes at the higher levels. Is there a way I can see? The higher levels on this? Well, I haven't done my video yet where I see all the spell animations for a particular class. I might do Sram next, just so I can find out if I get more of those at higher levels. I could see that being a thing. I feel like that would have to be a thing, but I don't know. It could be just that the range increases and the damage increases. I do see that that's modifiable range. That's pretty sweet. If not, I'm gonna have to go hybrid of some sort. That way I can use more than one trap and do some, some decent damage with it. Okay. Oh, and I was on the one that I needed. All right, come on, y'all. I want to show you something. I'm still not used to always clicking the blue. I'll get there, obviously. But I'm not used to looking for the blue squares for picking my spots when I first get in. That should be something I adjust to pretty easily, though. I got a feeling most people will. Yo, who going first? Okay. I'm gonna try this. Which way you gonna go? If he steps here, I'm assuming it's gonna push him back here, and then this one's gonna pull him over. If he steps here, I guess that's a smarter way to go, because stepping there will only keep him there, and he won't necessarily get pulled into the other. I'll have to see. He just stayed there. He didn't even move. Well, let's, this is the one that pushes back, right? It didn't push. What did I do wrong there? If the targeted cell is or becomes free, summons the lance. Inflicts air damage on enemies and repels the target. Oh, do I have to throw it directly? Oh, it repels around. I'm gonna guess that's what that's supposed to be. I'll have to try that one again. Okay, we're learning, we're learning. There you go. I'm gonna do this. I put the hurt on. You can tell a huge difference, like in how much these two survive and do damage compared to my other two. Just because the gear they're wearing, man, it's making such a big difference. I'm looking forward to getting new gear on the whole team for the next episode. Already. There we go. That should be able to hit all three. No, no, no. Why not this one? It's right next to you. All right. Okay, I'm going to poison you since you decided not to move. Now my traps will just stay there, right? They don't go nowhere, I don't think. I want to do this. Oh, but if he doesn't step. Oh. I really wanted him to step here so that he would trigger both traps. Oh. You're punk, man. You are punk. Not going the way I want you to. What jerk. Okay, yeah, I wanted to try this one. So you can, okay. So you throw this directly on somebody and it does a repel. Okay, let's see what I did wrong there. Okay, well I should probably do some damage. That might be important, right? I'm having so much fun tinkering around my traps and stuff that I'm not paying any attention to what I need to actually do. Okay. Surely there, okay, I was like, surely there's an angle I can get on this thing before it turns invisible on me. I didn't think it would actually finish him. I didn't realize how low he was. Here we go. Oh! Yeah, not exactly what I was shooting for, but... That's okay. Yo, my Forge Lance is so close to dead. Now, if I step up here, though... Boink! Yo! Oh, that was great. Okay, we're gonna try this. And we're gonna throw my Doppel out there. Boom! That's so fun! Oh! I do feel like I'm being super sneaky. And I'm loving it. Okay, eat this jump. And you guys are both pretty close to dead. Unfortunately, because my healer doesn't do any healing, she's all about doing all that damage. My team's dying off. Oh, and I don't think I got, yep, I still have forgotten to get bread. I'll definitely have to try to get some. You know what, this will fill me up. He needs some levels anyways. There we go, pro tip, if you need bread. Oh, that was great. You can only pull that off on a beta server, right? Okay, where are you, Trixie? Who needs bread? Get yourself some XP scrolls. Jump some levels. Alright, and we'll stick you over here. Yeah, I get you lined up here. I'm so glad that I put on the MP for my characters, because, you know, moving around the map, especially these small maps, it can feel like it takes, like this right here too, when he like pushes you all the way across to the back. It'd be so annoying sometimes. Okay. Yeah. He pushed you all the way up here. I'm gonna try to push at least part way back. He was sacrificing you. Now if I throw this out there and I use this, do I dash forward and pick it up, or do I still? No, okay, so I just pull that back, and then I guess if there was a ally or something in front of me, I would push them. Okay. Huh. I'm still kind of figuring that one out a little bit. I'm trying to find ways to use it to dash, and I can't dash with it. But I think I get a spell later that maybe allows me to do that. All right, gonna do 2 of these, and put this on the squad. Since my healer don't want to heal, I'm gonna get some kind of defense here. All right. Push you back. All right. Oh yeah. I mean, can you blame her for not wanting to heal? When you're cranking out numbers like that in a royal Gobball set, it's kind of hard. Okay, I see how you are. Here you go. We'll put that down. I can't reach it. You're lucky, dude. Somebody's gonna step on it though. Can I trigger it with my lance? I gotta try. I could trigger it with a lance. Oh, that is amazing. Okay, pro tip. Anybody didn't know it? You can trigger the traps with your lance. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that I might end up putting a Sram in my new team too. I just might have to do that. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get close enough to do anything. Although I guess I can hit around a corner at least once. Yeah, I can do this. That's something. I do like that he like rushes up with the sword held high like, ah, I'm gonna get you. Yeah. He's got the passion. We can't argue with him on that. I guess I'll try to do some kind of heals. I love it. Look at you throwing the poison around out there. That's supposed to be my job. We'll stick that there. Get you this. And that. That's fun. If anybody's got some fun tricks, tips for me involving this Sram, feel free to leave those in the comments. I am all for it. I mean, I'm sure I'll figure out some just like, you know, completely on my own or whatever, but tricks that you guys have that have played Srams for a long time will definitely help speed up the process. Obviously, you got to stick to spells that I have at the moment, which isn't a lot yet, but I'll get there. Ooh, look at that. Double crits. I think I'll be able to finish it off. Let's go up here and do a little pushy push. That takes care of you. Oh yeah, there we go. See you later. All right, that got us level here. No new spells yet. We got a couple more levels still before we get into any new spells. There we go. Okay, use all MP, kill the boss man first. Boss man always starts back in kind of a weird spot, so we will see how that one goes. I'm gonna try though. All right. Yeah, he's always back here. You know what? I'm gonna stick you off to this. Nope, you know what? I am gonna stick you right there. You get to go first. You'll be able to walk away if anything tries to come up at us. And then get all the way over in this corner here. I like that setup. Will it? Oh man, I need a lot more. Is that range modifiable? It is. Wow, I need to get some range on my SRAM. I think that would make a huge difference from what I'm seeing. We'll stick that there. There. And I'm gonna step off to the side. Boom! Okay, so if they step into the middle, it doesn't push them anywhere. At least now I know. Yeah, I can attack other enemies. I just can't kill it. All right, see you, jump. I finally figured out how to use it as a dash. Let's see. Not you. Yeah, let's pull you up a bit. Although he's about to take his turn. I guess I didn't need to do that, did I? He's gonna run up this way anyways. Youch! Jerk. Okay. Well, if anybody's gonna be able to walk away from that guy, she's the one most likely to be able to do it. I wonder, would this push them off? It does push them off the side. Okay, that's better. Okay, we're gonna push you here, just to create some more space. Yep. And we're gonna stick this one right here. There we go. Okay. Haven't messed up any bonuses yet, but man, I took some pain there. Okay, we're gonna do this. There we go. There we go. Okay, I feel safer already. Ouch. Man, that poison. It took such a big bite out of her life. All right, good to know. All right, this. Yeah, I want to try to get this on the team. There we go. That should help. I kind of wanted to keep focusing the main guy. Okay, time's up. Oh boy. Didn't expect that. Let's try these. None of those. That one. Hello. Hello, beautiful. Up, over, up. I've tried really hard. This is looking very questionable at the moment if I'm gonna be able to get these challenges. Okay. Let's pull you out. Get you there. Let's get this. All right, come on. Kill. Oh, didn't quite kill big guy. All right, moment of truth. This is about where our chance is gonna be here. There you go. Yep, we'll do that. Come down this way. I hope it doesn't run around to me over here. I'm worried that's what it's about to do. Oh no, don't tell me. This thing is gonna... Okay, I was worried that was gonna ruin the challenge for me. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Push back 2 cells. Oh, I can't push you, can I? You jerk. You're gonna ruin the challenge for me. Literally has 6. Man. Will it push me away by any chance? Oh, I ran out of time. Man, I tell you, I feel like the timer is shorter than it is on 2.0. 2.0. I don't know if it is, but I feel like that sometimes because it's like even when I'm thinking, I'm like, I feel like it goes by so much faster than it used to. Well, that didn't do us any good, did it? Let's scoot you over. Oh, it might be this one over here. Wish I had a big old glyph I could put on the ground. Okay, let's try this. There we go. All right, we at least got that one locked down. Who's next? You're probably... You know what? Let's scoot out. Get you both out here. And we're gonna stick this here because at the moment, it's looking like I need all the health I can get. Oh man, 17. That ain't gonna make no big difference. If I pull this off by 17 health, I got really lucky. Here we go. And you know what? I'm gonna trade places with my Sram anyways. Yeah, I'll get over here in this corner. Look at me, planning ahead. Planning ahead for my little doppelganger. Okay. Let's go and pull you back. Boom. I guess I'll just do that. I mean, it's kind of like, although I'm blocking the location for my. Let's see if I can do something about that. Should be able to finish you off. That helps a lot. Okay. Move out of my way. Maybe I'll get a little HP back. Oh no, he's gonna go over there and finish it. Maybe. Oh, I'm impressed. I thought for sure. Okay, we'll go ahead and beef you up. All right, I want my turret to be able to get a line of sight on you, chump. There we go. 30s, that's a little better. I'll take 30s. There we are. Poison you. Boing. It is kind of nice because that, when I use the trap like that, I can run up on them and push them back, and it pushes me back. It's like, that's actually a pretty handy little combination. He's still just stacking poison on my little turret guy over here. Not cool. Yep. Go ahead. I don't even care. You're almost gone, buddy. Whether you want to be or not. See ya. Why not? Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to get over there for a... I guess I can do that. There we go. Get some bigger heals. Oh, I can't reach that one. I always forget, it goes by the line of sight of the turret, not of me. I keep thinking it's supposed to go from me, but that is not the way. Man, I wish I could put down more than one trap. Oh, I don't know if I want to walk on that one. That's gonna push me into his. Let's do it. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I thought I would. He didn't like that. Can I pull him into his own trap? Oh. Well, we managed to get one of the achievements. I'm happy with that because, man, I was a little nervous there at one point. Okay, I'm not going to collect those yet. I'm going to wait and collect them all once we get up to the Keymaster. So I will swoosh us up there. All right, here we are with the Keymaster. Oh, well, that wasn't as exciting as I thought. In fact, achievement unlocked. You know what? I might not have actually gotten the achievement for the skeleton because I'm not level 40. Do I have to be level 40? I do! Oh, okay. So I think that definitely confirms what I was thinking on my run up here about what I want to do for the next episode. Click that. Turn you in. Man, we got really close though, didn't we? I was kind of hoping we'd hit level 40, but thank you. Music up here is rather nice, isn't it? It's lovely. Make sure. Okay, looks like I picked it up on everybody. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do on the next episode, we're like right around those upper 30s. I believe the next sets that I'm probably trying to wear for my team are all around level 40. So I might do some XP scrolls just to get us up to the level 40. I'm trying to avoid doing any jumps that gets me like 2 or 3 spells at one time. I kind of want to have some gaps between my spells. So I will probably get all these guys to level 40, and then whatever gear I can find for them at that level is what we're going to go with. Then we're going to take on the Kickroach dungeon. We will take on... What does come after that? I don't remember what comes after that. I know there's Kickroach dungeon. I think the Smith dungeon comes up around that area. I don't remember if the Quack dungeon comes up around that level range or if it's a little bit higher. But either way, we're going to bump up a bit to the 40s. I'll have new gear for everybody. Yeah, we'll have a great time on another episode. I'm absolutely loving this. This is so much fun getting to play these classes and not have to worry about gear and stuff. It's kind of weird. I almost wish there was a, I don't know if beta is the right word, but like an experimental server that was available for people to do stuff like this. So that then when they went back to the main server, they kind of knew already what they were working towards. I wish there was some kind of a mode like that, but at the same time, I can kind of see why they don't really want a mode like that, because then you'd probably get people that only live in the beta server. Not that there's necessarily anything wrong with that. I don't know. Either way, I had a really good time. Had a lot of fun with my Sram and my Forge Lance, getting to figure them out some more. And figure out some ways to work with those traps. Again, if you got any Sram tips and tricks for me, please let me know those in the comments. Obviously, low-level tips right now. I would greatly appreciate it. That's it for this one. Until next time, continue to be safe out there, buddy. And I'll see you on the next one.